First of all, took a bit of a knock with injuries last week, some prominent players. Is there any update on those three?
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, all three are having surgery. Two of them today. AJ's in today, repairing his torn Achilles, and that's 9 months, so probably closer to the end of the season. Then we have Randall, who's having surgery on his hamstring, so he should be back hopefully around New Year. And Gabs Ibitoye is also having hamstring surgery on his hamstring, probably on maybe Friday or Saturday. So 3 surgeries for 3 massive players for us, and hopefully Gabs will know more when his is slightly different, so we'll know more later.
Yeah, I mean those, as you say, 3 big hitters for you, aren't they? It tests the depth in the squad, doesn't, when you lose players like that, regardless of who else is on hand to call upon.
I think the context is, if you look at all the Prem teams and say, right, take out their number 1 9, their number 1 10, and their top try scorer. But not only that, they're all internationals, the 9 and 10, but they've played so much together. They're the big drivers of our game, Harry and AJ. And Gabs Ibitoye just brings, well, the fans, or everyone knows what he brings to our team. So that's probably the context, is losing those 3 guys. But that's the brilliant challenge that we face. Certainly the odds on us getting through to the top 4 100% have dropped, and it's gone up, and that's why it'll be a massive highlight this year if we can bounce back from that, which we look forward to doing. The guys, feel for those guys that are injured, but certainly that's the context we face, and now we get on with it. And we said that straight after the game, and the next Cavs step up, and we carry on doing what we do.
Yeah, and of course, one of the reasons you want to bring Tom Jordan is that versatility. He played ever so well, didn't he? Player of the match, rightly so, for you at the weekends, and now he gets a chance presumably to move to 10 for a run of games.
Yeah, I mean, I think Tom's a brilliant player and a lot of experience, but 1 game experience, or 2 games, 1.5 really, of playing the Bears way. And I think that's the challenge, but it just shows his quality that he was able to pick up so much in the time he's been here, 4 or 5 weeks with us. You got a great player, but again, when you look at AJ, been playing that game, and probably with me in Connacht as well, so he understands it really well. So that's so Tom will take a bit of time on that, but that's the emphasis of the guys around him, the guys who have been here. What we miss from those 3 guys isn't the direct replacements, it's the responsibility of the rest of the guys around them to ensure we don't miss too much of those 3 that are missing.
Yeah, another player got out injured at the moment is Maxwell Heath, but he is the RPA chair now, isn't it? It's good for him to get that role. I guess it's good for the club too.
Yeah, Max is, he is a player's player, so it's an appropriate role. He's a great ambassador for the game, on and off the field. But certainly I look forward to being on the field soon. And there's other boys we're still missing, Jimmy Williams and Noah Hewitt, Rich Lane. There's some. We have a few players out, but so do most teams. But certainly I've probably never been in a game where I lose 3 starters, top players to surgery in 1 game. So but again, that's just the challenge we face.
Yeah, you have to be patient to start your season. Last team to get going against Leicester. You have to be patient again this week, really, don't you, with the 5:30 kick-off at Saracens?
Yeah, it's an unusual time, but hey, it doesn't matter. We just want to play rugby and get going again. Short turnaround, so we pretty much only had the 1 session out in the field today, and then we'll head off to London tomorrow and give it our best shot to try and make a little bit of history. We've never won there before. Certainly in my time here, as the Bears, we've gone close many times, and it'll be another tough challenge.
Yeah, you say about the record there. Does that give you extra motivation in a way, because there's something obviously you want to put right?
Oh, like anything, anyone trying to achieve something for the first time, it always is a huge motivation. However, there's a reason why we haven't done that, and for us, we have to be on our game to challenge a really good Saracen side, and particularly one that has Owen Farrell back in there. That makes their challenge even tougher.
Yeah, what do you expect from them? Farrell played last week, didn't he? One of the Lions that were was eligible to play again. So what do you expect from them?
Oh, typical Saracens. They'll test you in every department, and you know they're good at what they do, and they they've got so much experience in there too, and you can see the difference. Owen Farrell there gives them massive confidence, and when you've got a confident Saracens team, that's always the big challenge.
Yeah, you would expect them to be sort of in the mix again now, wouldn't you? Because of that, the players that they brought back almost with Farrell, not him, but Max Malins as well, and the players they already had.
Yeah, they do. They should. Everyone expects them to be the most. That's their history. That's what they've created over the last couple of decades.
Yeah, and because of the start you've made now, it's about backing it up, I suppose, isn't it? Win over Leicester, now go and get your first away win.
Well, for us, it's about making sure that we recover well in the short turnaround, and then be focused on what we need to do. If we do that and play the best rugby we can, then we've got a great chance.
Yeah, good luck, Pat. Thanks for your time.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.